Balon, a lovely maiden named Daragang Magayon. She was the daughter of Raha Makusog of Rawis Andawani, who died shortly after Magayon's birth. Daragang Magayon's beauty was noticed by many suitors from different tribes. Among them was the haughty Pagkuga, the great hunter and powerful chieftain from Lita.
Very so.
Oh, lovely mga yon. Please accept my love and will make you more than a queen.
Tawa.
Please accept this flower for you and be mine Magayon. I will give you the whole world if you demand Magayon. Don't listen to them. Instead, listen to me. Listen to the people. The big shouts I love you.
Don't say that, Father. I can handle myself. I don't need someone to look after me. I can really handle myself.
Ay, kasilos na ko.
But Daragang Magayon did not love Pagkuga. She had given her heart to Pangaronon, the brave son of Raha Karilaya of the Faro Tagalog region. He had saved her from death in the river one morning. She had gone to bath in the Yawa River, which was swollen after a night of heavy rain. Balancing herself on a stone, she slipped and fell into the water. She didn't know how to swim. And when she had been carried away by the twins, Herc had not come to her rescue. He
Over.
happened to be passing by, and when he heard the maiden's frantic cry for help, he plunged into the river. In an instant, he was at her side. From the center they carried the frozen girl to dry land.
Ayaw, anak. Oh.
After that incident, Pangaronon and Magayon see each other often because Pangaronon has feelings for Magayon. But little did he know, Magayon started to catch feelings for him too. I love you too, Pangaronon. This gave the youth courage to cross the stairs at the foot of the stairs at Raha Makusog's house. Realizing that his daughter loved the young man and wishing only happiness for her, Makusog gave the couple his blessing with great joy. Pangaronon left her home to prepare for the wedding. The news of the approaching wedding reached Pagkuga's ears in no time. He was very angry and he thought of a way to prevent the wedding.
What? This can't be happening. Magayon is mine. Oh, mine. And I have a plan so they won't get married.
One day, when Raha Makusog went to the goblins to hunt, but disobeyed and took him captive.
Take off that mask. I will only set you free if you will give me Magayon as wife.
And so Daragang Magayon was brought before Pagtuga.
I will kill your father if you refuse me to be your husband.
No! Don't kill my father! Okay, fine, I will marry you!
These have been married in 7 days.
And he ordered his people to prepare for the wedding. Learning of this sudden turn of events, Pangalanon abandoned his own wedding preparation and hastily returned to Rawit with his brave warriors. In the battle that ensued, Pangalanon slew Pagtuga. Paghuay Magayon enjoyed his made her beloved as straight arrow thunder at the back. He was shot dead by a spearhead by Nino, Pagtuga's henchman. Lost at Salem and killed him with his penis belt.
Oh, si CJ ba yun?
What would have been a joyful occasion became a day of mourning as the people buried their dead. Rama Mabusog himself dug the grave where he tenderly laid the bodies of the lovers.